Welcome back, Trash and Talk. This week, me and Kurt are out here thanking a few past guests we had. And, you know, we need more people to come out on the podcast. Blue collar workers, any workers. So we have a few coming up. We'll get into who's coming through. And that's it. Pretty much talk about some trash and we'll go from there.
Trash and more trash.
Just
Maybe
trash.
more trash.
Some trash. Space trash. Get ready. Space trash today.
Right, space trash.
All right, y'all. Get ready. Let's talk trash.
Peace.
We got the trash. We got the trash. Yeah, we got the trash. We got the trash. Our trash is your treasure. We got the trash. We got the trash. The raccoon kings are your treasure. So listen to our trash. So listen to our trash.
Welcome back, Trash and Talk. I'm Wayne. This is Kurt.
The one and only.
Today we want to just get into a few guests that we had out and want to thank them for coming through. Me and Kurt really, truly appreciate them coming in, telling some stories, explaining businesses they own and stuff like that.
I'm learning a lot as we go.
Yeah.
I liked Dan was really cool.
Yeah, thanks Dan Chanod from Nobody Cares Sports. He came out, explained how his comedy turned into a network now, per se, for kids
sports satire.
Yeah,
it's good stuff. Well, the Bob Uecker of the 2020s. That's what I'm calling him.
All right,
he's the Bob Uecker of the 2020s. Very, very innovative.
Yeah, and he hangs out by Rivers.
Yeah, Rivers,
and
he's got a Chinese bookie. Nothing could go wrong with that.
No. Always bet on the Lion.
I got to be honest, and I know you're friendly with his brother and all this stuff. I don't know Dan, and I don't know how he associates with his friends. But you think it's a possibility Chinese bookies caught up in his stuff with the NBA?
I don't know. I mean, any issues with the NBA? There's probably a Chinese guy involved.
There was a couple of Chinese names. I know that, like Ming Wung Lee, stuff like that. So
Hung Lo?
Yeah, there was a Hung Lo. But I have a weird feeling that the Chinese bookie is going to jail for this. I'm just saying.
Well, then that brings it to the movie with Harrison Ford. Remember he was escaped and he was...
Escaped from Alcatraz?
No, when he was fugitive.
Oh,
that's it.
He was a fugitive.
Thank you, Jazzy. Remember... And he swam down a river. So
body of water.
Now the whole Chinese bookie story comes into play.
It does make sense.
Maybe he was running from somebody.
It makes
as
sense.
An infant, as a baby infant. But no, we thank Dan for coming out. Matt Lewis came out, retired military and retired sanitation worker. That was great. Getting
Flute
stories
player.
of that.
Plays the flute.
Plays the skin flute.
Impressive.
Yeah. And it was just a good combo to know going overseas and dealing with that kind of life.
Yeah, I didn't know in depth what he did. Like I knew him, hung out with him. When I was light duty, hung out with him every day. Like, I didn't know like about how much he did with the military.
Yeah, like I said, I knew because we worked together for probably, I don't remember the timing, over 10 years. And I remember always seeing his name on the military. Like you would always see that.
Military leave.
And he would go to jumping school and all that. But yeah, it was great to have him out. And we appreciate Matt coming through.
A lot of cool stories.
Yeah, we had Sal Trancucci come through.
Oh, Sal. Interesting.
I know you want to say something to Sal, if he watches this.
I love Sal. Sal is a book writer. He's writing cookbooks, writing stories about his family. Hey, Sal, how about we stay in that lane? Today, I'm on TikTok. I see hashtag sanitation stories. I mean, is he coming for us? I hope not. I wouldn't do that for him. I'm not making a cookbook.
Yeah, I mean, and you're going to take this the wrong way, but you know what goes into a cookbook.
No. I know how to eat the stuff on the cookbook. I don't know how to make the stuff that are in that. It's in that cookbook.
But that's your lane.
Food is my lane.
So his lane should be the book.
Yeah, prepare the book. Get the book ready.
So I think he's a little upset that you're coming out with these sanitation stories, and he kind of feels like you're trying to jump on our shit.
Or he's trying to get me kicked out.
Yeah,
One or the other.
He did send me a text, and he was kind of like, hey,
fuck Kurt.
check this out. I'm doing this new thing.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. He didn't. But, good stuff. Hey, listen.
Sal's the best, man.
Any way we could help him with that. If that's
Sal.
what you want to do, you want to get stories out there, we'll hashtag you in it. You could hashtag us in yours. Like, we'll...
Love Sal, dude. Genuine guy.
Combine and conquer.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I'm down for that.
So it was great to have Sal out, and we appreciate it. Then we had Carl Tumanello come out. Carl was good. Carl was some good in-depth stories from working in Manhattan and during 9/11.
Great stuff.
And the fish market.
Oh, yeah. What about his family being rich and me paying for a bagel and a coffee, picking him up? He could have drove himself.
Well, listen, some
He didn't
people
even
like
give me
to be
gas money.
Show-fed.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, so fit. The little prick was like, oh, I like a limo, 69 degrees, room temperature, whatever the fuck he said. I'm like, the fuck out. Then I find out they're billionaires.
Well, yeah. I mean, they were smart enough to think about it, to hold on to a piece of property in that kind of neighborhood.
Yeah.
That's a tough, man. That's a tough situation. Because I remember I played football there in high school, and there was no grass. It was straight dirt, rocks, and glass. Like, there was
the old Berry
no
home
grass.
field.
Oh, it was awful.
Like
So-
the old Berry home field.
For that place to boom, and they hung on to it, good for them. And I'm sure he'll be getting that money
Yeah, and
eventually.
I hope he takes us out to dinner.
Yeah, maybe one day.
Steak is
Yeah, check out our Shopify store, trashandtalkmerch.com. Kurt's got the hat on. We got shirts on there. We got baby gear on there. Whatever you need. Whatever your fancy is, we got it.
We got diapers too, I think.
No, we're not doing the diapers yet.
We're doing diapers.
Kurt will be wearing diapers soon.
Adult ones, not kitty
Adults.
ones. People got it all misunderstood. This is all geared towards me.
Yeah, adults
Adult diapers,
and
depends.
and Kurt. But yeah, so check that out. All the money's going right back into equipment we need and stuff like that to get our studio to the next level. Let's put it that way.
Yeah,
Right. We
yeah,
need a
I
few
agree.
things. Jazzy's getting a little upset when she sees the Amazon market. The stuff in the bill. Yeah, that.
We got to get Jazzy some certain stuff too. Like she wants, she's requesting comfier shoes for when we're filming, and she's producing us some nice slippers,
Yeah.
the fuzzy ones, and it comes out around the outside of it.
Without raccoon heads.
I'll get her them. I'll get a raccoon. You want raccoon heads, Jazzy?
The trash can.
got you.
Raccoon heads. But yeah, check that out. Support this podcast, and thank everybody for supporting us that has been watching. We're getting a lot of good
Loving it.
feedback.
Love it.
Go on there, ask
Engage,
a question,
man.
engage. We got people that'll jump on. They'll answer some of your questions that you have, and
The beauty of it is there's a lot of sanitation workers starting to follow us now.
yeah,
So when people that are on the list and all this stuff are asking questions, a lot of times me and Wayne can't answer right away. We're doing a bunch of stuff like editing and stuff like that.
or working.
We're working.
I work.
Well, I don't work, but and somebody will jump in. There's always somebody jump in that's on the job that tells them the way it is and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So you can learn a lot from this podcast.
Yeah, and that's what our goal is to get retirees especially to be able to come on, explain it to guys. You come fresh on the job. You just got hired last month. You don't know the tricks of the trade, and the good way, not
Yeah.
like the shady shit.
Not cutting corners.
Well, we're gonna teach you how to do that as well. But
If they need to learn about scalping, I'll help them.
Scalper King. But yeah, so we got that going on. We appreciate everybody on that end. Also, we have a few people coming through lined up. I got a real estate agent coming through. Dennis works with my sister.
Dennis can help me.
Yeah, Dennis can find you a new crib with a bigger studio for us.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah, he's going to come through, talk about his whole Remax end and what he does, his ownership part of it, and all that, the pieces that go into that.
And there's a lot of young kids today, my nephew being one of them, my nephew Nicholas, that are getting into it. They're starting to get into real estate. It's an avenue a lot of younger guys are jumping, girls too, are jumping into. So that'll help if, pay attention when Dennis is on if you're interested in doing that.
Yeah, even the side hustle of it. You have Jazzy rolling around on the floor here now.
She's okay.
Chasing Merlin. We lost video contact, so that's out. I just shit on us, so I lost everything we were going to talk about. But that's all right. So we also have, we have Dennis coming out. Then I have my buddy. He's a MTA transit worker. He now is a foreman.
Nice.
Brandon, and he said he's going to come through. Timmy Fox, who's the chief,
said he wants to
on
come
sanitation. Wants he's a 2-star. He might have been a 1-star, but a star's a star.
Star's a star, and
he's a star in my eyes.
Well, he is a star on our page.
Yeah, he is.
On a TikTok, he's got between his 3 videos I posted with him on it, he's got to have close to 80,000 views, 100,000 views.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, so we're going to have Timmy come through, and he was a boss on Staten Island, a big boss, and they shuffled him around. But who else did I have? I forgot who else we were.
Police officer we're still getting?
Yes. We still have the retired cop that saved my life coming through, which should be a good, people don't realize when you have a conversation with somebody what it could do, not for you, not even the health part, just listening to someone speak to you about anything. And it could be like we're talking about the job.
Yeah.
Explaining about these jobs where people could take it, information, use it in your future. This guy literally saved my life.
How many young kids out there right now, right? Like you're saying, all these different things that we're trying to do, reach out to different entities and different types of workers and stuff like that. How many young kids today are just filming themselves with their friends talking about sports, bullshit, be it if it's fantasy football or this. And that episode might have turned them saying, you know what, we can make something out of this. We could do something. And it's effect just the way Dan did.
Yeah, look, Sal's doing it.
I'm loving it.
Sal's doing it.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Sal.
Co-tailer.
Yeah.
But yeah, so so yeah, we're gonna get Brian in here. And it's just setting the dates up. But yes, I'm hoping to be able to get these people in lined up by the end of the year, because then we have a monster coming through, which I don't know if he's gonna come in studio. I don't know if we're gonna do it Zoom.
Fly him in. He could stay with me.
I'll tell him Kurt's gonna pay for everything.
Let him stay with me and Chubbs.
I don't know if he'll do that, but
very quiet block. Nobody would know he's there.
Yeah, Theo did mention I was with Theo this weekend past weekend in Nashville. He came and met me, Wendy, and our friends for breakfast. It was amazing, awesome. It was legit a 45-minute free comedy show.
I want to ask a question.
What you got?
3 questions.
Start with 1. I'm not a fucking genie.
What did Wendy eat for breakfast?
That day?
Yeah, that's
so the part of that story is
when
weird.
you're in love with somebody, you see everything they do. So what did she have?
She had a breakfast taco, but not there.
No,
So
I
she
didn't.
She didn't eat there?
What'd you have at the other spot? Union.
Steak and eggs.
Oh, she had steak and eggs. She
Wendy.
went for it.
That's what I'm talking about.
With Bloody Marys.
What did you get? Egg white? Omelet?
No, I got pancakes.
Oh, that's nice.
But we went to breakfast earlier. We didn't meet Theo till like 1 something. So he ate breakfast. And we just had like sharing stuff. We ate biscuits.
What did he have?
Had a few drinks. Food.
4 eggs scrambled and avocado.
Yeah.
Wendy's paying
Wendy
attention.
gave it right up.
Wendy's paying attention. But yeah, so it was great. It was great to see him. He was his normal self. It was like the first day I saw him. I was talking to Bizzle, his tour manager, and I was like, dude, it was great to see him in that kind of environment where he always eats, supposedly. Yeah. Bizzle's like, he's there every day, eating breakfast. But it was just good to see him, not worrying about him, like, because I was after the whole thing that happened in New York City.
Yeah.
But he said they're going to try to film it again if they didn't get the time they need. So we'll see. We'll see if we'll get out to see that and go from there.
Spreads himself out thin, man. He's all over the place. He's doing so many different things. It's got to be stressful.
Well, the tour's done now.
It takes a minute.
We spoke about
before
that.
You catch your breath.
The rat is finally done and not returning anymore.
No more Return of the Rat.
No, and then I spoke to his tour manager. He's like, Wayne, we filmed that. We did that for 4 years. That was 4 years, that thing. Wow. That tour. 380 plus shows.
Wow.
So, and you know, I get it. He likes to go out and to keep changing it every year. Like you have some of these guys where every year it's a different tour.
Yeah.
I get it. He kept the same thing, basic, simple, and yeah, it was like I said, it was great to see him. He's got me doing something new coming out. He's starting a new project with Mike Rowe about American-made products. They shipped me a product that I have to make a video for him that he's going to throw me out on, and it's the Sullivan Glove Company in Oregon, Bend, Oregon. They make gloves right here in the United States. Check them out, Sullivan Glove Company. They're pretty nice.
If you're looking to maybe not have your fingerprints in anything, they look like a nice pair of gloves.
Well,
they look like the gloves that you'd use to do it. I'm just saying.
So I
Take
did
that for whatever way you want.
I got the gloves yesterday, and I literally sent the two of them a text and said, hey, these are great gloves, but I don't know if I want to go stab someone or drive to Albany.
If they don't fit, you must have quit.
Exactly. So, but yeah, I'm going to do that with him. I also pitched a movie idea that I got for him. I got to start writing a script. And we'll see how that goes.
Is it? I'm hearing rumblings. Is it true? It's about me.
I don't think it's going to be about you per se, but I'll see if I could get you a cameo in it. Let's see what I could do.
Make me like a Drewski cameo. Well, make me a different character.
We'll make you black.
Okay.
We'll paint you black.
Okay.
I wonder if that'll ever work out. You know, because he did the whole white thing.
I don't know.
Or you think we'll be shunned?
We might be shunned. I think maybe
let's stay away from that. Yeah,
you're probably better off dressing me up like Shrek.
Yeah, we won't talk about
That'll
that.
probably work better.
Yeah, so dude, we met this couple in Nashville. It's gonna be a hard tell right now. I don't know how I'm gonna explain the story. So for everyone out there, you know, you go to Nashville, everyone's awesome, everyone's so nice, right? And just by my friend saying, what did he say? I'm so drunk, or he said something like I was so drunk yesterday.
Did they hook him up with an IV?
No.
Oh.
But this guy sitting next to us was like, oh, I was too. And then next thing you know, him and his girlfriend, we start talking to. Dude, it went from 3 miles an hour conversation to 1,000 miles per hour. It was absurd. I've never in my life heard this situation where I'll explain this.
They were talking fast, miles an hour, like zipping like.
It went crazy like that.
Like maybe something maybe they sniffed something.
He
might have.
No, I'm not going to say that because I'm going to tell him that I gave him. They subscribed, and I told them I was like, oh, I'll reach out. I'll let you know. Good old Rusty, Rusty and Melissa, Jessica.
Jeez.
Where did I meet a Melissa?
I don't know.
Anyway,
that's
so
the best.
So, bro, real quick with this story. So she was a scissor queen, right?
I don't know what that means.
Why does nobody know what that means?
I knew I wasn't going to know what it meant.
She was a scissor queen.
Lesbian?
Yes. I call them scissor queens. So anyway, so she was a scissor queen.
Okay.
He was a salesman.
You think they want everybody to know their business?
Well, they told us.
It's out there now, people.
They told 6 people, right? So anyway, and they said, yeah, put it out. They didn't care. So anyway.
And we had to sit and follow the conversation.
Oh, yes, because he is very abrupt to say, no, follow, focus, Rusty. Focus, snapping his fingers at you. I'm getting there. So I'm just it's probably not perfect, but he's a salesman for ADT.
Okay.
Right? So he goes, knocks on the door. Next thing you know, he's in this house. There's 4 women. One's got a bow tie.
Did they have scissors?
They're very cutly, yes. Okay. So her girlfriend at the time had a bow tie. So, and I can't even get into it. It's nuts. So anyway, she was the Bezos of it. He calls her Bezos.
Like Jeff Bezos?
Because she's like 6 foot. She wears like a size 12 shoe.
There's something going on here.
And she said like she's an Amazon kind of woman.
This story's gonna take a right turn.
No, so this turn gets right.
Off the
so
cliff.
off the cliff. So needless to say, I don't remember exactly how they wound up hooking up. I forget the entire story of it, but it gets crazier because now one of the scissor queens was looking to have a kid.
Okay.
And now this girl, because now they're dating, just say, now she's not a scissor queen anymore. So now she's dating Rusty, right?
Well, she's
Jess is dating Rusty.
Jess is dating Rusty.
She went back the other way.
She wants Rusty to give that girl a baby.
Sperm.
wow. Well, good
Wow.
job.
That
I
was
can
good
Feel
that
the way
you
the
feel-
story's turning.
Oh, but you don't
He
know how
said-
bad this got. Wait, it gets fucking
When you
worse.
said right turn, when you agreed to the right turn,
Dude.
I'm like, this is
Like the
sideways.
right turn, and then you say, wait, no, left, and you're like dragging the wheel back real fast.
Oh,
So listen, they get him to do this, right? Hey, will you give her sperm? Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, he's like, yeah, whatever, I'll give her sperm.
Okay.
They give him a cup. Go in the other room. He can't do it. He's like, I can't do this. I can't do this.
They tried.
She goes in there, gets on her knees.
Wait a minute. A friend?
No,
Jessica.
Jessica, his girlfriend at the time.
She
Gets
helped
on her
facilitate.
knees and
She
gets
helped
it
facilitate.
and gets it into the cup.
Okay.
And now
They're dating.
they're dating. Well, they were at the time. Because I don't think he would just randomly said, one of you come in here and finish me off. And yeah, now he has another child with a bow tie girl.
All right, I want to ask you a question, and I want an honest answer. The establishment that you were at, did it have a big V on the side of the building for vault?
No, that's
Because
New York City.
That would explain. Well, it could be a branch one in Nashville.
No,
That
we were
would
at
explain
Losers.
a lot to this story.
We were at the place Losers. So it explains it a little.
What about winners?
But they were great
What kind of
people.
weirdos hang out
I mean,
there?
you want to talk about laughing. I haven't laughed like that in a long
Some
time.
people just open up and tell their life stories. I don't care.
Rusty was very to the point. Hey, focus,
Over here.
Rusty, focus,
Wayne
focus.
boys.
But yeah, they were great. They were a lot of fun. But yeah, they were like, oh, we're gonna watch, and it was a lot of fun. We also did glass blowing for me and Wendy's
Wait,
17th
What?
anniversary.
Wait, say that again. You did
Glass blowing.
glass blowing.
Yeah.
What a way to get into that story.
Yeah, like you went from the porno people, the weirdos,
The Scissor Queens.
scissor
yeah,
queens,
so-
and a girl facilitating a guy to fill up a cup to blowing.
Yeah, I found this place that you could go to glass and you could make a glass that you drink out of, a drinking glass
Yes.
with blowing glass.
How heavy are the glasses?
They're pretty heavy. They're like 3-4 pounders.
So, just out of curiosity, just from my knowledge, if you were to buy a similar glass that looked like the glass that you have, say in TJ Maxx or wherever, Macy's, how much would that glass cost?
$6.
How much are your glasses?
$1.50.
Each?
But
It was an experience. We made
we
them.
did it.
Okay,
We
I
did-
know you did.
We did all the
Wendy,
work.
And I did see them, and they're very nice. Wendy's just happens to be a little bit nicer than Wayne's, but that's just the way shit turns
My
out.
rim went a little sideways.
Well, some women blow better than men.
Oh my.
Let's just say that. But
I guess.
how long did it take to make it? To make the one glass?
we were there 2 hours.
But you were doing it at the same time?
One at a time.
No, so it's an hour. There was another couple with us. So it's an hour of just safety.
Okay.
Do not touch the pole near the tip
Okay.
because it's hot and something bad could happen.
This whole
It's just like everything else.
last
Yeah,
10
it
minutes
comes
is
around.
very-
Yeah, it comes around full
Erogenous.
circle. But so yeah, so you're pretty much doing the entire thing. He's helping you through it.
Okay.
Of course, who wants to go first? And they threw me out. Oh, you do it. You burn yourself first.
Can you do it, you think, now on your own?
Yeah, I think I'm going to throw one in the garage.
No.
I'm going to get a glory hole. Fire that fucker
A
up.
lot of stuff in that garage, pal.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to fit, but we'll figure it out. I'll get a glory hole. That's what they call it. 3,000 degrees.
They
Sick
really-
time.
That's what they call it.
That's what he calls it, the glory hole. That's what it's called.
That's cool.
But on the way there, I saw the sign for a hardware store, and everybody I think remembers I had said in the past my father owned a hardware store, so I grew up in a hardware store till I was 14.
Memories.
Yeah, and literally I had mentioned it to the guy Michael at this glass blowing place, and I want to give him a shout out. Nashville Glass Blowing. It's in Jolton, Tennessee. So check it out if you're ever there. It was a great time.
Okay.
But on the way, I had seen this hardware store, and it's like live music, burgers, fries. I'm like, wait, what the fuck is going on here?
And chainsaws.
You can get a chainsaw there,
I like that.
and you can buy toilet flushers and everything else. But the guy Michael said, dude, you got to go. It's awesome. The food's good. There's live music. It's just a cool concept.
I like the concept. I think it's a great concept.
So thankfully enough, we got a good Uber driver that from the hills of Tennessee
What
took
was his
us.
name?
Her name,
Oh, her.
Rhonda.
I would have been singing to her.
She was helping me.
Rhonda, help.
and
me,
she did help
Rhonda.
us because she said, I'm going to have my friend's 60th birthday there. We got 100 people coming. It's awesome. You guys got to go. And she made us change the stop to there, and it was only an $8 fare. I felt bad.
And all the times you've been there, you never even heard of this place?
No. Theo's never heard of it. And he lives there. He lives
That's
25
weird.
minutes away. Yeah, so I'm wearing the shirt. It's literally feed and pharmacy. So you could go in there and buy,
Tylenol?
no, horse tranquilizer.
Oh,
They probably had Tylenol.
That's good stuff.
Bird food, bird seed, cow manure, chainsaw blades,
A hamburger and fries?
and a hamburger and fries.
Do they have pancakes? Because I love pancakes.
I don't think they did
I'm a
breakfast.
big pancake.
I think it was more of a lunch spot,
All right.
but it was pretty cool.
And a
It
beer.
was, and a beer. You could
And
drink.
And they
there,
had
too.
beer.
Tons of beer.
Oh yeah, they had a lot of beer.
That's so bizarre. Like to even think of that, like what to come up with that concept is so bizarre.
To me, it almost seems like the guy who owns the hardware store was getting rid of a kitchen table, and he said, "I got this open area.
Yeah.
Let's just throw it in the middle."
Yeah.
Well, now there's 7 of them, and 60 different chairs. It's like the guy must have been a trash collector and just brings different stuff from the street every day.
The motif fits perfectly.
It fit perfectly. There was a little L-shaped bar, 12 seats, 12 people, pounding away. You know, plumber comes in, gets a little toilet flusher, fixer-upper, a burger and a beer.
I got a good idea. How about we turn the podcast into a bar and have people get smashed drunk while we're filming? That's a good idea.
Yeah,
That might work.
yeah. All right.
You
On
like to
another
drink.
note, yeah, Nashville was fun. It was a good time.
Okay.
You got to get out there with us one day.
I'd like to.
We'll come scoop you up. And bring you out.
I'd like to go.
But yeah, that's what's going on here.
Okay.
We got a lot going on coming up, and no more trips for the rest of the year.
There really isn't much left to the rest of the year. I mean,
Yeah, I guess it's
only
already
a couple-
November.
It's only a couple of months. break.
Halloween's coming.
You definitely got to do something in January.
Yeah, Halloween. You know what I miss about Halloween?
What?
The old Staten Island Halloweens. Were you an egger? Did you guys go out egging and
Yes,
shaving cream
cream,
in?
yeah. I went out and did that, Wayne, with you on the garbage truck. So
Yes, we did do
I
that.
loved egging and shaving cream.
Yeah, we did do that. So I grew up in a different neighborhood than you. There were different people around my neighborhood, so we went a different way during Halloween. I was telling Wendy, Jazzy one day.
Wait. So you didn't throw eggs, you threw rocks?
No, well, we threw eggs.
Okay.
Yeah, eggs, shaving cream. We did all that, but also we would fill socks with batteries.
How does that have anything to do with Halloween?
It doesn't, but just in case somebody
was-
like messed around, tried to steal your eggs, you
Can I
just
tell you
whack
what
them
you
with
were
the
supposed to do with
sock.
The whole thing was powder in a sock and you hit somebody with it on Halloween.
We did that too, but then you would throw a battery or two in it, just in case somebody tried to steal your eggs.
Wendy, you condone this actions?
No, I didn't know him.
Wendy wasn't around.
Pre-Wendy.
Well, this was when Wendy was on a different side of the North Shore.
Oh, yes.
She lived in neighborhoods like you,
Yes.
you know.
Listen,
Not so much
you got it so
westerly.
twisted, man. Number one, I grew up in the projects.
You ain't from the projects.
You want to bet? We'll put money on it.
What projects?
Oh, that's a different story.
Toad Hill projects?
Well, the Berry homes.
Yeah, the Berry homes before they were the Berry homes.
Yes.
Yeah.
1971.
Yeah.
I was born in 72, and we moved to Great Kills when I was like six
Yeah.
months old.
You lived in
6
the Berry.
months old.
6 months old. You didn't live there. You didn't grow up
I
there.
grew up in the harbor, bro.
You were still on the tit back then.
I grew up in the harbor, the mean streets of the harbor. People know Staten Island. They know what the harbor is.
Near the harbor.
Oh, I grew up
near the ocean.
I grew up in Great Hills Harbor.
Yeah,
I was just gonna say everyone's near a harbor in Staten
I
Island.
grew up in Great Hills Harbor, not
you were
Mariners.
definitely not in the harbor.
I was not in Mariners Harbor.
Yeah, no. I used to hang out there in high school,
Maybe
but that's
track
another
my
story for
statement.
another day. But yeah, so Halloween's coming up. Get the kids ready, dress them up, and get the fuck out there.
Yeah, get out there.
My kids are simple. We're going to use old costumes because, why spend money on shit for 3
A
hours?
sheet always works, the ghost.
Yeah, that's always a go-to.
I mean, you could literally take a white robe with a brown belt and you got Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, literally. That, right there, that white one you have,
I think, you know what? He just gave me an idea for Friday. That robe I have.
the Obi-Wan Kenobi.
And my fur trapper hat.
Being that there's
Ooh,
a
you gotta be cousin Eddie.
new movie coming out, a new Star Wars movie, Mandalorian something.
They don't need to. Stop.
I seen
Give
Bruce
up.
Springsteen Friday.
Fuck that fucking prick.
Well, I seen it and it wasn't bad. My girlfriend had a different idea what she was going to see. She thought it was gonna be like him singing, like the
You
guy.
thought it was going to be Bruce?
She thought it was gonna be more like
Krista, come on. Grow up.
the movie is about 1 year of his life. They flash back to when he was young, and it's a lot of psychological stuff involved with it. But it's about the album Nebraska, which was never publicized. He didn't push. It was the one right before Born in the USA, before that album came out, which was a huge hit.
Yep.
All those songs were already written, but he wanted to push Nebraska, which was filmed. They taped it on a regular tape in his bedroom.
Is he from Nebraska?
No.
So why was
No.
he
The
talking
song
about
Nebraska is about something that was going on in the media at that time. I think somebody killed somebody or something like that to that effect.
Liz,
I like the movie because I like stories where you learn about the person and what they went through. It was more like that. It wasn't like his whole lifetime. It was basically this 1 year in his life. So to some people, might say, I was looking at people that were talking about it, they're like, oh, it was boring, it sucked. A lot of people thought the way I did. I liked it. I thought it was good.
I'll skip it.
There isn't a lot of good movies coming out, I'll tell you that.
I'll watch it.
I'll skip it.
It was
She
good.
could watch it on her own.
It was
I
definitely
can't
good.
stand him.
I don't even know him.
Yeah. It's whatever. I'm not watching it.
Oh, I'm on
So, yeah.
fire.
Yeah, so Halloween.
Yeah, so go to Obi-Wan.
We'll figure it out. But yeah, we want to get into, I got 2 trash stories that I found on the internet that were really, actually one's a really good one. The other one I could care less about because I wouldn't mind it if bad things happen. But so they found a way to get rid of styrofoam.
Okay.
They believe to.
Okay.
in.We, they did a study and mealworms. They found that mealworms,
We'll eat it.
the larvae from the darkling beetle,
Okay.
that originates from Staten Island, the darkling beetle.
What?
Yeah. Anyway, so this larva from this beetle
Okay.
is eating the styrofoam. And then it's the other end, it's pushing out soil, biodegradable waste. Their waste can be used in the soil for crops.
Okay. So how many of these beetles do you need?
A lot.
Well
A
over
billion?
$1 billion.
Where are we getting 1 billion of these beetles?
Cherry Street.
Huh? There you go. Gotcha.
Well, it's like, all right, so listen, just for people out there that don't know, because it seems like not a lot of people know. When a fly lands,
Larva.
it takes a dump. You get maggots.
Yes. I love that.
It's the same thing. It's not like there's 2 beetles having knock and
Yeah, but it's
their
still-
larva's falling
we're
out.
still-
They just fall out of them.
We just still need a ton of beetles.
Yeah, dude.
So
you
just
ever-
say I buy a TV. For instance, an 85-inch, because that's a good size.
Okay.
Now you have that big styrofoam inside the box that goes all the way around the box.
Yep.
That styrofoam that's in that 85-inch TV box. How many beetles do I need to get rid of that styrofoam? 1 billion just for that?
Probably.
This doesn't sound like it's going to solve our problem.
Well, listen, I'm giving it up to Wu. Mrs. Wu seems like she's figured it out.
Okay.
And that's a big thing. Like where I work, we get rid of so much styrofoam. It's terrible. And they've never found a way to get rid of it.
You can make stuff out of it.
Yeah, but then you just recycle it, and eventually it's going to wind up in the trash.
Not if you make like portraits of us with it. People would never throw that out.
All right, yeah. So we're hoping that the mealworms are going to help out.
Okay.
Fun fact. Takes about 3,000 to 4,000 mealworms to process a single styrofoam coffee cup.
It's going to be a bit.
It's going to take time, people. So just be patient.
Just pile all your styrofoam up in the backyard,
Yeah.
and then we'll ship some of these beetles to you,
Yes.
and just let them go to town.
Quick thing is, you have to pay for shipping.
Yeah, I'm not touching the
Yeah, I
beetles.
ain't paying for shipping.
I'm not touching the beetles.
Oh, I'll touch the Beatles, but I'm not paying for the shipping.
All right, well, let's call to pay for it.
He's got the money.
Also, and on another note, we got space trash issues. So international scientists, space scientists, have designed a laser to destroy space waste. Space waste.
What was that?
Space waste.
Laser.
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 Watch your eyes. It's a fiber optic laser that will shoot space waste down.
It's shooting the space waste where?
Oh, I don't know what's going to happen to it. Maybe it'll just vaporize
Okay.
into the air, because that's where it is, in the ozone.
What is the waste? Like, what is it?
It's just tiny particles that are about softball size
Okay.
that are just up in space,
Just floating around.
just floating around.
That we're lasering them.
We're going to laser them out. They say there's like 19,000 pieces of trash larger than a softball orbiting Earth that could destroy satellites and space stations.
But what does the trash come from?
I think it's just like rocks and shit from other
I
planets.
thought you were going to say, like, when Neil Armstrong was up there, he just threw something out of his pocket, like a
No, there's not
Twix-
alarm clocks
like a
and shit up
Twix
there.
wrapper or something like that.
No, nothing like that.
All right.
It's like just hazardous waste, but
Okay.
in the air.
And we have all these satellites up there.
Yeah, it's like just think
Boy, I
of
got good phone service.
yeah, and that's what I wouldn't mind if it knocked it out and knocked everybody's phones out. It'd be great.
I've been putting the phone down a lot more lately because I think I have a problem with my hand because of the fucking phone.
Yeah.
I'm not
You
kidding.
you got crimp phone
Yeah,
hand.
I think I'm having a problem.
Crimp phone hand. Yeah, so it wouldn't be a bad thing to get people off their phones.
Not at all.
But we'll see how it works out. Yeah, that's a major problem that people are having because they get like deformed hands.
I do have a problem with that.
So you're probably gonna have to have surgery soon.
Yeah, whatever.
They're gonna have surgeons now just for phone hand.
Put it on the list of other shit I have to get surgery on. I thought after the third butthole I'd be done, but
Wow. Everybody needs an extra asshole.
I have two.
Great. Yeah, people want to know that. So
It's called text claw.
hex claw, the claw. But yeah, so we got a lot going on. The thing about the phones I was going to say is I got a situation with this phone because it's bullshit. It's all bullshit. There's no fucking way I'm on it an average of 6 hours a day. So I don't know if it's because I listen to podcasts in the car,
Exactly.
if I'm listening to music in my pocket.
Anytime you're engaging that phone, that's what it's counting. It's not saying that you're exactly looking at the internet or texting. You're engaging the phone. So if you have a podcast on, you're listening to music. 100%. That's what it's doing.
Yeah, it's kind of bullshit. So,
Oh, get an MP3 player.
we should get the old iPods. Remember the iPods?
I had one of those. I don't know what I did with it.
You probably threw it in the trash.
One of my sons might still have one.
It's probably sitting in a landfill right now.
That's horrible.
We have to find the beetle.
I still have one. Are you surprised?
She don't fucking throw anything out.
What beetle?
We got to find
George?
the beetle.
George.
No,
Ringo?
larva,
Oh.
not the actual beetles.
Oh, and do it here?
No, that eat
No.
plastic. That's another problem we're having. But we'll get into recycling. We got another thing going on with that. We're gonna start recycling people's stuff for them.
Is there any chance? I know, this is pretty much we're equal here, correct? Podcast ideas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Can we go on a road trip or a field trip to the new garage? You think they'll let us in it? It's not open yet, but you think they'll let us in it?
I had to make a phone call.
Make that phone call because I want to do it.
Where is it?
It's where my old garage was.
Staten Island. Yeah, we can make a phone call.
I know it's not open yet, so they might be able to let us in and do a walkthrough.
We'll see like state of the art stuff.
I want to see like what a new sanitation garage looks like, what they came up with, what the board looks like, all that stuff.
Well, it's gonna be TVs. You probably have 90-inch TVs now.
Yeah.
But do you think they like paint the walls with lead paint still?
Maybe, but I want
to keep it original.
I honestly want to see how they're gonna fit 2 garages, 400 men, all the trucks, and I don't know how many gas pumps they have, like how it's all gonna flow.
The gas flows out of the ground.
Don't be a dick.
Oh.
I really want to go and see it. I think it'd be a good
yeah, we'll see. We'll see
clip
who we
for
can
us
talk to.
To show people what a $16 million building looks like.
Yeah, it costs the city a lot, but hey, they closed Jersey Street.
It did close Jersey Street.
And that was the goal, right? Because we were ruining the neighborhood.
Yep.
Not the dung beetles.
No.
So, but yeah, so we got a lot going on. And we'll, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen first. I don't know who's going to come in first. We're going to get somebody come in next episode.
Yes, next episode we're going to have somebody.
And before the holidays start. Because the holidays are going to start. And it's crazy time.
Okay.
And we have to start getting on the road and getting out there and meeting people.
I want to definitely do that, man. I don't think there'll be any kickback for us. Neither one of us had a bad name on the job, really, I don't think. And I think people are starting to understand what this is all about, and I think they appreciate it. This isn't about bashing sanitation. This is about people learning stuff.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good thing for the job and for the city in a whole, everybody.
All right, so I got a goal for next year.
Okay. Shoot it out.
We got to do that.
Okay.
But we also have to find a way to get in touch with Harry and have him come in.
I could think I could make that phone call
to
happen.
Explain his 50 years.
I think I could make that phone call happen. I don't know entirely if he would do it, but I could definitely put it out there.
Listen, we got to try, because I would love to get the aspect of starting as a garbage man and working your way up to be the commissioner, pretty much the head of union, but the commissioner of the job. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Harry ran the job.
Yeah, he did.
You know,
I'd also like to get one other person on here. I don't know if he'll do it. Maybe he'll do it because he's friends with us. But I'd like to get Pete Tucciarelli on here.
Yeah, is he back up here yet?
I think he's back. I gotta reach out. I'll reach out to him later. I'll call him.
Yeah, I would love to get.
Just for the fact of I want him on here before a lot of the guys that really know who he is are gone.
Yeah,
like I really truly believe his intentions were the best for people. I feel that everybody needs to know what you need to do to stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
And what the avenues are and how to go about it. I think it would be a great episode.
Yeah. No, we'll get PD in here. He'll give a different look to how to stronghold, but not do it in a bad way.
Yeah, because all I can say is this much. When you have a commissioner afraid of a sanitation worker,
something's going down.
That's pretty powerful.
Yeah. So that's what's coming up, people. We appreciate everybody. Check us out, Instagram, TikTok, Good Book.
So we're on X too. We're not getting a lot of movement on X. I don't know if people even go on Twitter anymore. But engage. Totally engage. Engage on YouTube. Go on YouTube. The whole episode's on YouTube. I know a lot of you watch the clips.
Yeah, clip it out.
You could do whatever you like, but engage, talk, ask questions. If you don't like what we said, you think we're lying, or you say it. A lot of people correct me. I said BK9 is the House of Pain, and somebody commented today, it's BK7. All right, thank you, bro. I make that mistake a lot. Trust me.
Everybody has to remember, with this whole thing, we're just garbage men.
Yep.
You know,
and if you have a question you want to ask it. If you want to
come in,
listen, by
Reach
all
out.
means.
reach out, come in, tell your story from a different aspect of a different borough.
Yeah, without
come
a doubt.
hang out.
Every garage is 100% different.
Like, as much as we worked in different boroughs, we didn't like work in a borough long enough to know how things are different in different boroughs.
I truly would like a guy that was in BK12 for a good period of time, just because of the 1 or 2 times I was there and I got to like screaming matches with people on the route. I want to know how you deal with that every day, or when the holidays are for certain types of religions, how you have to go behind somebody's gate to get their garbage. Or the one guy that I argued with one time wanted me to come up his steps to grab the garbage, and he was calling me boy. And if I had to do that every day, I would lose my mind. So I want to see how a guy in BK12 who's there for 7, 8 years, 5 years, whatever, how did you deal with that? What did your supers tell you how to interact with them? Because all they told me was, bro, you better keep your mouth shut. The super's coming out. The super came out to yell at me. I said, bro, this ain't my garage. I don't give a shit.
This sounds like this has been bothering you.
Yeah, because I want to know, like you're saying, what they deal with in other garages.
All right, boy. So, but yeah, no, I get it, and it is. I worked in those neighborhoods. It's not easy, but
I would love.
But
to
yeah,
have
we'll
somebody
definitely
else,
get
so
somebody from there. I think I know a few guys that worked out there.
I would love it.
Foreman, actually. I got a buddy of mine, Lenny, who's a foreman there. But I think he's still on the job. These guys, they won't retire. But yeah, we want to thank everybody for, interacting, coming out, watching. We appreciate the love. And if you want to come hang out, just hit us up, email us, and we'll have you come out. Kurt will pick you up, 69 degrees.
I will pick
and
you
you'll get a
up
bagel with lox.
as long as I will not go as far as Connecticut. That's where I draw the line.
Yeah,
I'll go to
I'm not
Long
going.
Island. I'll do that. I'll do the Long Island trip for the guys that worked in Queens and stuff like that. I'll do the Long Island trip, come and get you, take you to Jersey. I'll do all that.
All right, well, now he just told everybody where we live. So, all right, well,
It's a big state.
it was nice to know everybody. But no, we appreciate it, guys. We're going to get out of here and keep watching. And like I always say, be nice. You never know what somebody's going through. Peace out, y'all.
And I just want to say, don't judge people. Stay in your lane. Keep it to books. Stuff like that.
That's right, it's Sal.
Love you, Sal.
Peace out, y'all.
What's up? What's up? Yeah. Get a load of this.